Boker Tov.
Boker
Boker
Tov.
Welcome back,
Tov.
Barb. It looks like you had an
Amazing trip to Alaska. That's what I was just telling everybody. Yeah.
I was following you closely on Facebook.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So welcome everybody. We're just trying to see who else here. Is it just, let's see, Ed, Morris, Brenda, Tamar, Barb?
Yeah, we're missing Ellen.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Father's Day. I know it's
Happy
Father's Day. Yom Avot Sameach. All right. So people will need to remind me exactly what page we're on, but do we want to kind of go with a little bit of review?
Yeah. And I think where we left off was we did like page 56 and 57. Right. And then you said maybe we should try the exercises on 58 and 59, which I tried working on a little bit, but they were pretty challenging, I thought.
They are. So maybe what we should do is, because and I don't blame anybody, but maybe, there's been different levels of review happening. We can start with the exercises. Let's see. Maybe we'll just do a quick review, starting maybe on page 57. Okay. And oops, let's see here. And Ed, we can start with you. So on the top of page 57, Amud 57, translate the following nouns with endings into English. And this will have some of our root words, and then we'll incorporate all of the possessive endings that we've learned to date, which are all of them actually.
Okay. All right, so we're on 57, number 1. Ahavatenu. So Ahav is, I forget.
Ahava.
Ahava.
Oh, from Ohevet, love.
Love. Oh, Ahavatenu would be our love.
Yes, and the hey, the final hey, turns into a tav at the end to give it the hard sound, to add the ending, the possessive ending.
Orenu, would that be our light?
Yes.
Kivodenu is Kivod is honor, our honor. Chagenu is our holiday. Libenu is our heart. Is that it?
Yes, yes.
Because lev is heart, so libenu is our heart.
And also lib, in biblical Hebrew, it can also be heart. Yeah.
Right. Dorenu is our generation.
Yes.
Sounds like a song from the 60s.
Yeah, talking about our generation, which is actually a 70s song, right? Yeah. But anyway.
Avinu.
But I do, whenever you say it, I think that in my head.
Yeah. Avinu
or I
is
sing it in my head.
Avinu is our father. Malkeinu is our king. Amenu is our people. Artsenu is our land. Bitenu is that beat as daughter?
Yes, yes.
I'm trying to distinguish that from our, so that's our daughter.
Yes.
And Beitenu, it would be our house.
Yes. Bidyuk, 100%. Mispar Shtayim, Morris.
Okay. Birchatchem.
Chem. So from bracha becomes the root word becomes birchat.
Your bracha.
Your plural masculine bracha. Yes.
Avichem.
Wait.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think you just dropped down a line. That's okay.
I did. The varchem, your words.
Your word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your plural, like you're talking to a group of people, like your word, like you all are giving me your word or something like that.
Right. Amchem, your nation.
Nation or people, yes. Mm-hmm.
Bitchem, your daughter.
Yes.
Kavodchem, your honor.
Yes.
Binchem, your son. Achavatchem, your love.
Yes.
Avichem, your father. Malchem, your king. Artchem, your land. Malchutchem, your nation.
Yes.
Kingdom, your kingdom. And Amchem, Imchem, your father.
Your mother. Ima.
Oh, Ima, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
your mother, yeah.
Or M. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Mispal Shalosh, Brenda.
Avichem, your father, plural and feminine.
Yes.
Shimchen, your name. Aretzchen, your land.
Artchen. Mm-hmm.
Aretzchen. Malchen, your king. Orchen, your light. Yomchen, your day.
Very good. Mispal Arba, Tamar.
Beitam, their house. Malchutam, their kingdom. Oram, their light. Avihem is their fathers, or their father. Amam is their people. Shemam is their name. Kavodam is their glory. Imam is their mom. Ahavatam is their love. Artsam is their land. Benam is their son.
Yes.
Adonam is their glory.
Like their Lord, like Adon.
Oh, Adon, sorry, yes.
Yes.
Adon is
Or
their
ruler,
Lord.
their Lord, yeah.
And Malcham is their king.
Yes.
In the middle of line 4, we've got Avichem. Wouldn't that be your father, plural, rather than their father? Because it's Chem, not Ham.
So Avichem is their father. Avotem would be their fathers.
Okay, because it just, the different vowel, that's why I...
Yeah, adding in the yud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's confusing. But if it were plural, it would be avotem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mispar chamesh, Barb.
Doran would be their feminine generation.
Their feminine generation, yes.
Okay. And Liban is their heart, feminine. Avi Hen is their father, again, feminine, plural.
Yes.
Divaran, their word, feminine,
yes.
plural. Chagan would be their festival, feminine,
yes.
plural. And Kivodan, their honor.
Yes.
And Artsan would be their land.
Very good. Very good. All right. And instead of matching, I know we did this last time, but it was several weeks ago. I think we can just read and translate versus trying to sort through. So maybe we can each take a row, and a row by row meaning down, from top down, starting from the right. Ed?
Chadcha would be your holiday.
Masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Beitan Tam would be their house, masculine.
Okay, we can read across. That's
go
fine.
Down.
Yeah, that's okay. I thought it might be easier to go down, Ed.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Oh, go down?
Because
okay.
then there's five of you. That might be, okay.
Okay, so go down. So Libi would be my heart.
Yes.
Imam would be their mother, masculine.
Yes.
And
masculine.
Liba would be her heart.
Yes. And you see the dot in the hay there?
Yeah.
That's another indication that it's a possessive. That would be there in biblical Hebrew. It wouldn't be there in modern spoken. Okay.
Right.
All right. Morris, column 2.
Okay. Beitam is it's your house.
Oh, from bite.
Yeah.
And
your house.
There, it would be, if it would be a cha, like if it were there, if it were your, I'm sorry, it would be something ending in ech or cha or chem or chen.
Okay, masculine plural then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chasdan. Chasdam. It's be their blessing.
Their like loving kindness, or yeah. Like a bracha is a blessing, so chesed is more like grace or loving kindness.
Got it. Okay. Doran is their word, feminine.
Door is lador vador.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm gonna confuse that. Yeah, so it's their generation.
Yes.
But it's a feminine plural. And then Beinenu is their son.
Benenu from anachnu, vanachnu, korim. So, and when it ends in nu, it's going to be our, like anachnu. We,
okay.
Yeah. Benenu is our son. Yeah.
Our son, okay. So that's masculine plural. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, Brenda.
The next column, Avichem, is their father, masculine. Or him is your light, feminine and plural.
Yes.
Kavodi, my glory. And
Yes. My glory, my honor. Yeah.
arts him, your land, plural and feminine. Plural and masculine, sorry.
Yes. If it ends in a mem, Sophie, I kind of think is mem for masculine. That, I don't know. That's a mnemonic that works for me. All right. Tamal?
Kavodo is his glory. Ahavatam is their love, masculine. Malkenu, so Malkenu is our king.
Yes.
Orenu is our light.
Very good. Bar?
Adoninu is our Lord. Malchut Cham is their kingdom.
Your, because it's got the cha sound, which is usually
your
says,
kingdom. Yeah.
Mhm.
Torah Hinu is our Torah. And Adoncha is their.
The cha, which is usually shelcha, shelach, shelachem. Adon is Lord or master.
So your Lord masculine.
Yes, your Lord masculine. Very good. All right, page 58, Amud Chamishim V'Shmone. So it would be Mispar Shalosh, number 3, but starting with Mispar Achat. And what we're going to do is read the sentence, and you kind of have to translate in your head to know which word you're referring to, right? Which word you're kind of like conjugating it to. So, Ed, do you want to start with the first one?
Okay.
And the
So
options are in the parens words. The options you can pick out of are in the parens words.
so
For an extra challenge, you don't have to look at the parens words. Okay.
Hamalachim Baruchim, which means the
Hamlachim,
the
Ruchim.
would be the blessed kings.
The kings are blessed.
The
It's
kings
actually a short sentence because there are 2 hays.
Oh, it's not
so,
right.
You're right. Otherwise, it would be Hamlachim Habruchim.
Right. So the blessed, the kings are blessed. Who,
yes.
So and their honor is great. So we got to figure out the right one. So it would be there, and his the kavod would be kavod chem. No kavod. No, kavodam. Would that be the right one? The last one. Kavodam would be his. I guess we want to get, and his honor is their honor. No, it would be their honor is great because we're talking about plural kings.
Yeah, Courtenay got frozen.
Yeah.
We'll have to thaw her out.
I'm sure she'll come back. But I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
yeah,
she's coming back.
It would be the last one. Kavodam. Their honor is great. Kavodam.
Are you coming back, Courtenay?
probably have to relog in. Maybe Morris, just keep going on number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Shemo Moshe. My name is Moshe. Hu Hamelech. He is the king.
And it's his name is Moses.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. His name is Moses. He is the king, and Malchuto, and the kingdom is Israel.
His kingdom.
And his kingdom is Israel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Malchuto is right. That.
Right. If it was it would be Shemi instead of Shemo.
Yeah. So Malchuto.
Understood. Okay.
Number 3, Hatorah, Orenu. The Torah is our light.
I apologize. I got kicked out of the meeting. It said the meeting was disconnected. And anyway, so I've been gone for about 2 minutes. So if I wasn't saying anything, that's why. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
We moved ahead. So Brenda's on number 3.
Excellent. Okay.
So, okay. HaTorah Orenu, the Torah is our light.
Yes.
Uva Decha.
It's like and Baruch, Baruch, but it's because there's a in front of it for the and word, the ba becomes a soft va. So it becomes Baruch instead of Baruch.
Okay, and our blessed and
blessed.
Blessed. So I'm looking for the generation for R.
The Torah is our light. Orenu. The Torah is our light.
Mm-hmm. And
blessed is
would be Dorenu, the second one for our generation.
Yes. Very good. All right, Barb.
It's Tamar's turn.
Yeah. Oh, it's Tamar's turn? Okay. My computer did everybody when I logged back in. Okay. Changed your places.
Yep.
All right.
Emma Ra'im. That would be they are a bad people or a bad nation. And Adonam, Hu Melech Ra, and their leader or master, the king's bad.
Is a bad king.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds like Putin.
Yes.
Not to be political or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Ani ha'av v'at ha'em. So ani is I am the father, and v'at, you are the mother.
Yes.
And she is, and I'm going to go with Bitenu, our daughter.
Yes. Very good. She is our daughter. Ed.
Ma kavoda. What is honored?
Ma kvodecha.
Kvodecha.
Ma kvodecha.
What is your honor? Is that what it is?
Yes. Like, what's your honor? What's your glory?
What's your glory?
It's a little bit of an awkward sentence.
Yes. So then U kavod D. So it would be something is our glory. So it would be
Well, they're talking to one single person.
Yeah.
What's your honor?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to
So-
one person, the answer would be my something, right?
Yeah, is my, would it be Beni, my son, who?
That's what I would guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
Beneath.
Because it's the right
It's
ending.
the only one that has the right possessive, like makes grammatical sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that has the correct possessive. Because
Beni is my honor. Okay. Rewrite the sentences below, replacing the underlined word with a word with each of the words that follow. So basically, you're going to conjugate basically each of the words that they offer. So then you have to change the sentence to match the new word, the new vocabulary word that's substituted in. Morris, I think it's your turn, but I'm losing track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So me, Amchem. Let's see, that would be who is their mother?
Who is, if you hear a cha, it's going to be associated with your, either
Who is your mother? Okay. And then
your mother, plural, like who
Right.
is your mother, asking a group of people,
okay.
a group of males or mixed. Yeah, company.
So Imenu,
So you're asking a group of people, who is your mother?
right.
So their answer is our, right? Who's your mother, plural.
Right.
So
Well, Imenu is plural.
Imenu is it's a singular word, but it's possessively plural. So it's our mother, right? So
Right.
it'd be like asking a group of siblings, who's your mother? And they
Our
say,
mother is,
our
is
mother.
our mother is
Imenu.
Leah.
Yes, our mother is Leah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
then with Aleph, which is like number one, they're asking you to change the underlying word to mi imech. Mi imech. So you hear the cha sound, so you know it's your in some derivation.
So this would be who is your mother?
Yes, but are you asking a woman or a man?
A woman.
Yes, because it's a glottal stop.
Right.
Shmech. Yeah.
Right. So the next one is mi imo.
Well, you have to answer the question now because it calls it calls for you to conjugate the answer. Okay. Yeah.
You got to change the whole damn sentence.
It's the whole darn thing. Yeah, that's right.
I thought this one was kind of hard.
Okay, so if it's mi imech, it would be
so just like be, so no, actually the answer is you have to think of it because it's not offered here. So it's mi imech. So let's translate that in our heads. Who is? It would be like, I'm just gonna Barb, I'm gonna use you. Who is your mother? Now Barb's answering the question. So how would she answer that in English?
Me.
My mother, right, is so
Leah. So it would be Emi.
Yes. Leah.
Emi
Very
Leah.
good. Right. So it helps like if you're actually, and it'll slow you down, of course, but it'll help if you like, translate it first. So then you know what you're looking for to retranslate it back. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry, Morris, I'm going to make you do the whole, I won't make you do the whole thing. Two more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Me, Mi ima.
Imo.
Or emo. I'm sorry.
Mi imo. Sorry, oh, that's okay. Skipping ahead. I'm bringing you back. Yeah, mi imo. So let's translate that. Who is think about this. Ushmo echad. Who are we talking about? And his name is one. Ushmo. So when it ends in O,
one. Right. So it's his name is one.
His name is one. So
right.
Emo is his.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought it was masculine. So it's just saying, okay, me, Emo. So who is his mother?
Yes.
And then it would be would be Imolea?
Yes, exactly. That's how you'd say it in English, and that's how you'd say it in Hebrew. Who's his mother? His mother is.
Okay. All right. Got it.
All right. Let's give you a break.
Okay.
Brenda.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I have me, Ima. So who is her mom? And I would
No, sorry. I have us being on Gimel. Gimel, me, Imam.
Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped ahead one.
That's okay. That's okay.
So me, Imam would be who is your mom?
You don't hear a cha, and the clue for any kind of your would be a cha sound. A chet.
Okay.
Not a chet, a chaf.
Mhm.
So there's no chaf. So it would have to be, but it is plural. It is plural ending. So if it's not your plural, it's
Who is their mom?
their mom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Courtney, if I could just remind everybody, on page 55, it kind of lists all of them, all the endings and what they are. Yeah. So it's good to you can refer back to page 55 if you need to.
53.
Yeah, that's a good tip. It has all of the possessive endings that exist, which is for every pronoun, right?
It's on 53.
Well, yes, both 53.
Too. Yeah.
53 and 55. 53 is in bold, bigger letters, which is helpful for me.
Yeah.
At least I'm it's bold and big. Yeah. So.
Right. Okay.
Thank you, Barb.
You're welcome.
So I would say the answer would be Imam Leah.
So who is their mother?
And so their mother
Leah. Yes, Biduk.
And
now Dalit.
Ima. So I am asking, who is her mom?
Yes.
And then I would say, her mom is Leah. Ima Leah.
Very good. You want to do the last one?
Sure.
Hey.
Imecha. So I'm asking a single man, who is your mother?
Yes.
And so he would say back to me, my mother. So he'd say, Imi, Leah.
Very good. Very good. All right. Mispal Shtayim, Tamal.
Adoni Ra. Uvito Gadol. So
yes.
My Lord is bad or evil, and his house is big.
And you'd probably translate it as master in this sentence. My master is bad. Only if you're I'm only saying that to it can be either one, but yeah, okay.
Got it. Okay, so then let's see. So then we switch it to Habanim. So that would be our sons, or they, wait, no, their sons, right?
Well, it's just the sons right now.
Oh, the sons are bad.
There's a lot to conjugate here. Tamar, you got a hard one.
So it's
You have to change the adjective too. Yeah.
So it's Habanim Rabim.
Ra'im, because it's Rabim is Rav is many or plentiful.
Oh, Ra'im, sorry.
Ra is bad. Oh, that no,
Right.
that's okay.
And Uvit. Let me think. Hold on a second. Our sons are bad.
The sons are bad.
The sons are bad. Uvi team.
Uve tam.
Uve tam gadolim.
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right.
Do you want to read that again? Just because there's a lot there. So, I mean, just say it a little more flushly and then everyone can kind of hear it. Yeah.
Okay. Habanim Ra Abim.
Ra'im. Just
Ra'im.
there's no bit. Yeah.
Yes.
Ra'im.
So Habanim Ra'im. Uvitam Gadolim.
Yes.
All right.
Very good. All right. I'm going to make you do one more.
That's fine.
Okay.
Beta. So it would be her daughter.
Yes.
Ra'a.
Ra'a. Mm-hmm.
Uvita.
Mm-hmm.
Gadola.
Gadol. Because it's still bite.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Very good. All right, Barb.
Okay. Avichem, which is their father.
Your plural father.
Oh,
Because
yeah, I
there's
keep
the
forgetting
ha.
the
Yeah.
chem.
Okay.
Avichem, your father. Ra'im. No, just Ra.
Just Ra, because it's
Just
for
Ra.
father. Yes.
Avichem, Ra. And then it would be his, so it would be Uvecha.
Actually, it stays the same.
Oh,
Uveto. In his
Uveto.
house.
His
It's
gadol.
like you're still talking about the father, even
Yep.
though it's a plural group of people.
Yep. Yep. Uveto, his house is big.
Yes.
And then At is just you. Right? Singular feminine. Right?
Yeah.
So At, Ra.
Ra'a.
Ra.
Yeah, Ra'a. Ra is masculine.
Right.
Singular. Ra'a, feminine singular.
And then it would be Uveta.
So you are bad, so that you're going to want to say your house. So you got to get the ha sound in there.
So yeah, Uvetach. Uvetach.
Vetech.
Vetech.
Uvetech.
Gadol.
Gadol. Yes. So it ends just like Shemech, what's your name, or Shlomech to a female, Vetech.
Okay.
Yeah. And the only reason it's a soft the is because the oo is in front of it for and. Otherwise, it would be the hard ba. But when the vowel's in front of it, it softens.
Okay.
Okay. Mispal shalosh, Ed. You can read the first one first and translate, and then we'll substitute. Yeah.
Yeah. Anachnu avot barachim. So we are blessed fathers.
Yes.
Chasdenu Ra, and our
it's from Chesed.
Chesed, our kindness, or
yeah, grace, loving kindness. Yeah.
Yeah, our kindness is evil or bad.
No, so ra with an ayin, ra is bad. Ra.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of tov. It almost sounds like rotten.
Yeah.
But rav is like great or many,
Great.
like
Oh,
rabah.
good.
Like
So,
todah rabah. It's
and-
but todah is a feminine word, so rav is the masculine for a lot or many
So-
or
oh,
great, or plentiful or whatever. Yeah.
It's a good sentence for Father's Day.
Yeah. Our kindness is great. So we are blessed fathers and our kindness is great. So we want to
Yes.
change.
Or abundant. Abundant is probably the best
Kindness
term, because the goal would be more like great. Yeah.
So in changing anachnu to atem, which means
Atem, masculine.
which is your masculine. You so
now you masculine, and is it singular or plural?
Plural.
Yes.
So it'd be you are so it'd still be avot barachim. You are blessed fathers, and it would still be chasdem Rav, and you're great, and your kindness is
chasdam.
Chasdam.
Oh, chastchem. Sorry, chastchem. Sorry. Atem. You are blessed fathers, and you're chastchem.
Chastchem Rav. Right.
Rav. Yes.
All right. Do the next one is who is he, so it would be he av baruch, he is a blessed father.
Yes.
And his would be the chasdo.
Yes.
Rav.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Morris? Oh, you want to try another one, Ed?
I can try another one.
One more. All right.
Ani av baruch, I am a great father, a blessed father.
Blessed. Mm-hmm.
The chasdi, Ram. Ram. Yeah, chasdi. And my kindness is abundant.
Yes. Very good. Morris?
Pain. Avot. Baruchim. They are blessed fathers.
Yes.
And Hasidam Rav. Chasdam Rav.
Yes.
And their kindness is much kindness and much.
Yes. Do you want to? Why don't you do the next sentence too, and a couple on that one?
Okay. Moshe Ra Umal Huso.
There's the Ashkenazi in you. That's not wrong, everybody, just so you know. Okay. It's Malchuto, but it's Malchuso for Ashkenazi. So that's not wrong.
Malchuto.
But just in case anyone was wondering why I didn't,
Okay, thank you. Moshe Ra Umalchuto Ra'a Bedoro Ra.
That's a tough one. Hold on. I have to run to the restroom really quick. I'm sorry. Can you start working on it? I will be right back.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Morris, why don't you try translating it?
Yeah, I was gonna do that now. So Moshe is bad, and the kingdom is bad.
It will be his kingdom, Malchuto.
And his kingdom is bad. and the generations are bad.
His generation.
His generation.
And which?
All his.
His generations are bad. Okay, I don't agree with that, but okay. So whatever it says.
I gotta change it.
Right, so Anachnu Rav.
What's Anachnu?
Anachnu korim.
They are. We are.
Yeah, Anachnu, we.
So we are bad, and our
correct.
And,
and how do you conjugate the adjective to match we?
Rav Malchutenu.
Well, Anachnu. So we don't say Anachnu Ra because Moshe is one man, and he's Ra. But Anachnu Ra'im. We make it plural.
Okay.
We are bad because the adjective conjugates with the noun. Unlike in English, in Hebrew, yeah, the adjective has to match the noun.
Ra'im. Umalchutenu.
Umalchutenu, yes.
Ra'im.
No, because malchut is still the same, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's still ra'ah. Malchutenu. Now it's more. It belongs to more than one of us, more than one person, but it's still one word. So our kingdom is bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Vido Reinu.
Dorenu.
Ra.
Ra, exactly, because it's still one. Our generation is bad, right?
Yeah.
So we are bad, and our kingdom is bad, and our generation is bad. Wow, this is really
bad.
Yeah. Yes, it's bad. It's bad. Okay. All right, Brenda.
Okay. So Imenu, Ra'a.
Yes, because it describes M. Yeah.
So, should I translate now or wait?
You can translate after you finish. That's fine. So you can translate the whole sentence. Yeah.
Imenu Ra'a Umalchutenu.
Yes.
Ra'a.
Well, actually, that's V.
But
It's in front of a duh, so I know it's pronounced differently in front of different words. Mem is one of the ones where it softens, and bet is as well. But Dalid is still, you keep the hard V.
Okay. Dora. Ra.
V'dorenu?
Dorenu Ra, because it's R.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes,
it wouldn't. No, wouldn't it be? If it's Imenu Ra, then it would be Umalchuta.
Wait, let's see. Imenu, our mother is bad. Yes, Umalchuta. Thank you. Sorry. Yes. That's why it helps, I guess, to translate as we go.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So sorry, Brenda, I'm going to have you start. Thank you, Ed.
Because it starts with R.
Extra credit for that, Ed. Extra credit. Okay.
Our mother is evil. And then it says her generation is evil.
Her kingdom, Umalchuta.
And her kingdom is bad. He's evil. Her generation is evil.
Dora. Ra. Right. And her generation is bad. Very good.
Thank you for the assist, Ed.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want me to do the last one as well?
Actually, let's move to Tamar so she can do one as well, because these are hard. Yeah.
Okay, so hem is they. So it would be Hem Ra'im
Yes.
Umalchutim.
Now I'm like, oh, I better pay attention and translate as I go. Okay, Hem Ra'im and their kingdom, Malchut Tam.
Okay. Yeah. So then it was, okay, so their kingdom is bad. Oh, so Al Malchatam Ra'am.
Ra'ah, because it's still Malchut.
Oh, Ra'ah, okay.
Their kingdom, yeah.
Vedorim. Ra'im?
V'doram.
Vedoram Ra. Okay.
And their generation is bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And do you want to do one more?
Oh, it's up to you. Barb, did you want to try this one?
Barb, do you want to try?
Sure.
Okay.
So ata is you.
Yes.
So ata ra u your, hang on one second. I'm going to go with cha.
Yes.
So
that is what you're going to go with.
Umalchut cha.
Yes.
Ra'ah. Vidorcha.
Yes.
Or Vidorocha.
It's just, you got it right the first time.
Vidorcha. Vidorcha Ra.
Very good. Mea chuz. It's a hard one.
This was a hard page. I really thought this was a very
It was a very hard page because you're doing multiple things. You have multiple things to think about. And as you could see, even I messed up because I was like thinking too fast and not, yeah. Okay, translate the following sentences into Hebrew. And this is actually a really good exercise because this goes back to short sentences versus descriptive phrases. And Tamar and Barb, you didn't get to do that much. So I'm going to go back to you, Tamar, and have you do all of number 1 because it's kind of, I think it makes sense for one person to see it. We'll all hear it. Okay.
Okay. Aretz bracha.
Eretz brucha.
Bracha. Eretz tova bracha.
Eretz tova brucha. Brucha.
Haaretz hatova bracha.
Haaretz hatova brucha.
Brucha. Aretz artsenu. Bruchenu.
It's still talking about just the land, right?
So okay, so
yeah.
Baruch.
But it's our land is blessed. So artsenu, and then blessed modifies land. So it's just
brucha.
Artsenu brucha. Very good.
Artsenu. Good.
This is hard.
Artsenu tovim.
So, okay. So there's a lot of concepts in here. So let's just start with our land. Because that's going to be the first one. So Artsenu. Now, we learned, and this is a couple pages ago, maybe even the last chapter, when we're using a descriptive phrase, the hey matches both words, right? Like ha'aretz, hatova. So when you're saying our land, you already know that it's going to be a definitive because it's our land, right? So, but good still has to be definitive too. So it's artsenu hatova.
Artsenu hatova.
Like it would be like saying ha'aretz. Sorry, someone's just sent me a text. We've just found a dog from your block and we have her in our yard. Sorry. I'm just going to look at it because people are nervous when their animals are missing. Someone, we have the dog from someone on your block. No, but I'm. Yes. Sorry, guys. I just wanted. Do you have the dog? Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm in dog rescue. I can't. I even have my rescue shirt on today. Grandma was babysitting. Oh God, grandma was babysitting and the dog got lost yesterday. That's not good. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So it would be like saying haaretz shelanu hatova brucha. Yeah. So it would be artsenu hatova brucha. So there's a short descriptive like phrase and then a short inside a short sentence with a possessive pronoun conjugation. You get it?
Yeah, it's confusing, but yes.
Yeah, you did really good. Yeah. So you see why it makes sense for one person to do all of these because it's like conceptual follow through. All right, Barb, you get the next one.
Okay. HaMelech Av.
HaMelech Av.
The king is a father.
Yes.
The great king, so it has to be HaMelech Hagadol.
Yeah.
Av.
Yes.
And then our
Melech Hagadol Av.
Av.
Yeah.
Okay. And then our king would be Malachenu.
Malkenu. Malkenu.
Malakenu.
Like, yeah, Malkenu. It just, the cha becomes hard because there's an ending added onto it.
Okay.
Like Avinu Malkenu. Yeah, Malkenu.
Right.
Av.
And then Malkenu Hagadol.
Yes, because it's a short descriptive phrase like saying Hamelech Shalanu Hagadol, right? Malkenu Hagadol.
Av.
Yes.
And then Malkenu Hagadol. Av Tov.
Yes.
Okay.
Barb. MVP. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. All right. It's 12:04. Do we want to go a little more or is this a good stopping point?
I think this is a good stopping point.
Okay.
That was a lot.
This was hard. This was hard. What I would suggest really is reviewing page 53, 54, 55, just to kind of even hear yourself say it. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I think, you know, we really are at the end of this chapter. I say next week, even though it's the last week, we move into participles, which is chapter 8.